past the 50-50 thing, let's talk about entitlement. I've heard this thing that men, we often feel entitled without putting a title on it. What's your thoughts on that?
It's not just men.
Okay.
It's just people in general having this territorial thing while dating, that they understand that you're dating, but they want you to solely be with them. Only talk to them, only go places with them. You can't be talking to other people. If you are talking to other people, they want to question you about it.
Right.
And that's simply not how dating works.
So how does dating work?
To me, dating should be you literally filling some people out, seeing if you want to go past the talking phase. You know, do I want to go out somewhere with you? I should not have to be committed to you in a talking phase in order to go out to dinner with you or go walking in the park to talk. And you shouldn't feel some type of way if you see me out to dinner or walking in the park with someone else. You know, shoot me a text or say hi. Hey, how's it going? And keep it moving. But no, you gotta be smart on social media. Wow, she for the streets. Oh, he out here, that's probably his baby mama. Like, it's silly to me. We're grown and you're trying to find someone to court. You don't wanna talk to one person at a time. I think that's okay.
So do you establish that when you first start like talking to someone? Because sometimes people just assume.
They
You
do.
know, that's just the whole thing. Like, especially once like sex get involved.
And that gets messy, doesn't it?
Yeah, when sex get involved and then we seeing each other. Because I know I've experienced that. Like, I'm dating. So if I'm with a woman, we talking every day and FaceTiming, we doing our thing. And then all of a sudden, I'm busy. I can't talk. Then I start getting those text messages and I start getting slander. So how do you avoid stuff like that? That's what I'm...
I don't think you can avoid it. It's per person. That's a personality trait. For someone to be that insecure that they can't even give you a moment to explain that you're busy, that's personal. And you shouldn't hold yourself accountable for that. You hold them accountable for that.
Okay.
And it comes to a point where you're enabling them when you over-explain yourself to make them more comfortable. So you're letting them know that, yeah, you can treat me like that. You can expect that from me, and I'm going to give it to you.
That's interesting. So, have you been in a situation to where, because, again, it's different when you get feelings involved, where someone else's feelings get more involved quicker than yours. Have you had that happen?
I have had that happen a lot, and I'm going to take a couple spins on this, okay?
Okay.
So first, while dating people and letting them know that you're dating other people, I have this running joke on a streaming site right now that there's a line. And so anyone that tries to talk to me outside of the 5-6 men that are already waiting to talk to me, they tell them to get in line, literally in my stream. They see the man shooting his shot, and they'll tell him, hey, get in line. And it's all good. And they're all like friendly. They're all on my stream at the same time. Very friendly with each other, which has prompted me to start a dating show, okay? But that's another.
So basically, you got a roster. That's what
I mean, I don't want it to sound like that because
it's
none
cool.
of these men know my real name or have my phone number.
Oh, okay.
They're just waiting for the potential, okay? And so that's okay. In real life, you know, off of the internet, you talk to this person on a daily basis. You could talk to multiple people on a daily basis. We all do it. Talk to more than one person. Just open communication and letting that person know when you're busy, like you said.
Right.
But when it comes to sex, if you want to be raw, we are definitely committed. You could talk to whoever you want to talk to, but you're not raw with nobody else. You better tell me. If we're protecting ourselves, then I'm not going to be on you that closely, but certain things that are done in intimate settings, you have to be sure that you're keeping up with what that person's doing in life. And it's not being entitled or being controlling. That's information that you should be willing to share because you should want that information too.
Facts. Hey, I agree with you with that. It's like, once you start crossing that line, it's like, okay, hold on. Now I need to know. You know what I mean? So, moving forward, what is your example of a title? Is that like, we official now? Like, is it we official, we exclusive? How do you get to that point?
There are so many different titles.
Okay.
And we have to acknowledge the fact that it is per situation. Let's just say that. It's per situation, and you don't want to say, you're my woman or you're my man, and that's it. We're not dating anybody else all the time. Sometimes it's just, like I said, a sexual thing that you're exclusive with. You're my man because you're the only one that's having sex with me, and I'm the only one that you're having sex with. But I know that you talk to other people. Well, the title is definitely situational. So you could go as far as saying we're single if we're not married. As long as you have that understanding of the boundaries that you have as far as talking to other people, being intimate with other people, like you use protection with everyone but me type thing. You have to communicate those things with your partner and make sure that they understand and they're willing to live that way. And I think a lot of relationships will be saved because of that.